just afraid of being attacked. Happens to the best of us. Don't ever forget what happened to that French actor. You know what I'm talking about? Juicy Smouillet. He's a very famous French actor. Y'all never heard of Juicy Smouillet? Juicy Smouillet is an actor from France. And he became famous on a show called Empire. One night, he was in Chicago late at night and was the victim he was the victim of a racist and homophobic attack. You see, Juicy Smouillet is gay and he is black, not just French. Oh, it was a crazy story. Apparently, when he was walking down the street late at night, two white men came out of the shadows with MAGA hats on, beat him up, put some bleach on him, and ran off into the night.
Bye, have a great time.
International news. And everybody was furious, especially in Hollywood. It's all over everybody's Twitter feed and Instagram page. Justice for Juicy and all this shit. The whole country was up in arms. He was talking about it all the time on the news. And for some reason, African Americans, we were like oddly quiet. We were so quiet about this shit that the gay community started accusing African American community of being homophobic for not supporting him. What they didn't understand is that we were supporting him with our silence. Because we understood that this nigga was clearly lying. None of these details added up at all. He said he's walking down the street in Chicago and white dudes come up to him and say, "Hey man, aren't you that from Empire?" Does that sound like how white people talk? I know white people, they don't talk like that. They would never say that. It sounds like something that I would say. If you're racist and homophobic, you're not even gonna know who this nigga is. You can't watch Empire. Can you imagine if you was a police veteran taking this kid's police report? Okay, Mr. Smouillet, please tell me what happened. All right, 2 a.m. You left the house at 2 a.m. It's minus 16 degrees. All right. You were walking. You were walking. All right. And where were you going? Subway. Sandwiches? That's when the men approached you? Did you see them? Do you have any? Okay, what they have on? MAGA hats. MAGA hats on in Chicago? Excuse me one second, Mr. Smouillet. Frank, come here for a second. Find out where Kanye West was last night.
Here's the side. Right here.
I came home from the road. This is not long ago. I've been gone for, if you can picture, I was gone for weeks and weeks. And when I came back, nobody was home.
Tiger is back. And BetOnline is your #1 source for all your betting needs and sports info and odds. Hey, y'all, it's your man Lloyd Spence. And listen, find all of the latest sports developments, including this week's odds for the Masters Championship and the start to the Major League Baseball season. It's BetOnline. It's your continued source for all your sporting wagering needs, including live betting and your favorite Vegas casino and poker games. Can Tiger win this thing? I don't know. But it's super easy to get started to join on BetOnline, so join today. Learn why everyone is saying BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on popular sports and games. BetOnline, everybody. Go there, because it's where the game starts. Tell them to know you.
Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Yeah. Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this move in a bag of a can. But to make it round the world, man, it holds in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. We're talking Welcome to Talkin NOIZ, the daily podcast that brings you up to speed and keeps you informed about real issues affecting real people. With your host, Mr. Talkin NOIZ himself, Lloyd Spence. His beautiful wife, Mrs. NOIZ, Kenyatta Spence. The ever-informed Brother NOIZ, Alan Brown. And yours cordially, Uncle NOIZ, Shake Anderson. Come on in and join us as we reveal and opine today's most pressing issues. The real truth, while having real fun. Talkin NOIZ is in your house right now. So sit back and enjoy Talkin NOIZ. We're talking
Yo! Noisemaker, what's up? It's your peoples. We back for the final. I say that, and then we'll mess up and pop up and do a day show sometime in the future. Let's just say we're back before we make the switch. How about that? Is that enough? Can I just say it that way?
Everybody back before the snap.
Aren't we doing a day show on Wednesdays anyway?
We're doing a day show on Wednesdays too. I mean, it's just simple to just say we back and leave it at that, and don't make any promises.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Yeah, that's back.
Yep. I heard y'all was supposed to get some cold. A wintry mix is what I heard.
Yeah, we expecting snow, pimping.
What the?
It's April.
Bruh, you ain't from here, but you've seen snow on Derby, so don't even trip.
Wow, it's been so
Derby
long.
I don't weekend in May.
Okay.
Anything's possible here in the River City.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying when you said what you said when you
But
said
then
it.
we go back to school next week, and we expecting 70s and low 80s.
That would be nice.
Well, it'd be even nicer if it would have happened this week while we were off.
I know. That's not cool.
Well, but then you wouldn't be able to get around and stuff, would you?
What?
Would you be, if it snowed, you wouldn't be able to get around?
That's what he's saying. If it snows, he ain't gonna be able to get around.
During the vacation?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying if it snowed this week, he wouldn't be able to get around and enjoy his vacation.
Right. So what's your point? I don't understand your point.
You don't want to get around? You want to be snowbound?
I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about, Lord. That's your wife. I can't.
She's saying snow might come this week, like today, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We're expecting snow tomorrow. Well, actually, Corden is getting some as we speak. So this evening and in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna be able to get around, is what he's saying.
Oh no.
You thought it was next week the snow? Were you confused?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Next week we're expecting 70s and low 80s. I would have enjoyed that this week.
Yes, that's what
while I was off work.
Okay.
Well, it's good to see everybody anyway.
It's good to be seen.
If you want me to, I can pray this in the opening thing. I can pray this thing off. You won't get no snow. You want snow or do you want it? Well, tell me what you want.
Let it be. Thy will be done, Lord. Thy will be done.
Okay, well then, now I know how to pray. And I won't interfere. Give me a second. Let me get white noise in. I mean, not white noise. I love white noise, but white noise can come, but that's not who I'm talking about. I need to get white organist in here. White organist.
I'm not understanding because We don't have none of the musicians doing parking lot duty. So for him not to be on his post every time I'm not understanding.
Well, I think this is one of them times where you know how you don't know when the pastor's going to end the sermon. Yeah. So you just sit in the pews.
Well, we need to have a meeting.
Well, all right. White Noise, they want to meet. I mean, organists, they want a meeting after church. You ain't got, don't look at me. I ain't on that committee.
Boy, we got more committees.
The trustees want to meet with you.
Right, the trustees want to meet with you. This ain't got to do with me.
We write the checks around here.
Oh man, white organist is not happy right now, but he gonna go ahead and play and fulfill his responsibilities. Now, since a little angry in that one, I don't like the way he did that one. White organist. Well, despite the intensity by which white organist is playing today, can you tone it down? It's a little loud. Ooh, goodness gracious. Well, listen, we're still gonna have a good time on our part, and want you to grab your church fans and your, hey man, don't do that. Yeah, we need a meeting. I see what's going on here. That's too loud. You know what? We're gonna bring this to a close. White Origins ain't in a good place right now. Just stop. Can you just stop?
I sensed something was off.
What you want to do?
You told him to meet with the trustees. That's enough to make anybody.
You ain't got to act like that this morning, though. It's not necessary.
You done vexed his spirit.
You know what? We're only doing this because of affirmative action.
Decent and in order. Decent and in order.
Oh, right. Now, we need a meeting. I'll be at that meeting now. I bet you I'll be at that meeting now.
No, I want to be in the meeting.
You act like that, man.
Oh my God!
After I complimented him on his hat earlier in the week.
Yeah, but you told him the trustees and
well, listen, sit in your seat and be ready. And then
that's a red flag when the trustees want to
be where you're supposed to be. Then you won't get
11:15. Service starts at 11:15. You need to
it's like every day. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got why we gotta look for you. I'm without now. You had an ally and you lost it just that fast. All right, let's move on because I'm here. White Organs ran me hot. Ran me hot over here. I was in a good place, and then he started all this. Mama Noise, how you feeling today?
I feel pretty good. I got one of my tweets liked last night by Ryan Clark.
What's your obsession with that? Like, you really be in your place. Vanessa Del Rio be liking my tweets. You don't hear me say nothing about it.
You don't say nothing about no Vanessa Del Rio.
We're Instagram friends.
I know you've let me know that on a regular basis.
I'm sexy.
I know that as well, but I don't need you getting your post liked by Rio.
Well, I don't need you getting yours liked by Ryan Clark, but
I commented that I really liked the podcast when they interviewed Alex Rodriguez.
Oh, you're so sweet. By the way,
and that was a humble flex.
You're welcome.
Why was mine humble? Yours is got you.
That was an all-inclusive.
No, but you're followed by he ain't following me.
You don't. Well, he might be stalking you.
You followed by the Rio.
That's because I'm sexy.
I don't like that.
Well,
I don't like you being followed by the Rio, because you know
she probably can't get it up no more.
Get what up?
Whatever she got to get up. Get up for the event.
No, she don't never need to get stuff up. She takes it down.
she might can't put it down like that no more.
No, she takes it down. I'm sure that's not something that you
like. I'm too tired for all that.
Man, no.
And who we talking about?
Vanessa Del Rio following super porn star Vanessa Del Rio.
Why you sound saying like that? Why you gotta say
Operation Deep Throat?
You know what? Vanessa was just out here trying to live her best life and make some money for feed her daughter.
Listen,
Must she be
Dad,
torn down by you?
Ron said, "Open the legs and number baby powder comes out."
That's right. Ain't nothing popping off no more. Here's a weird transition. We're gonna move from Vanessa Del Rio to shout out the new Justice Kentanji. Woo! Look at that robe. She look good.
I certainly do not appreciate your transition
Well,
at all.
I didn't know how to do it. There's no other way.
Yeah, you did.
All I know is that we got a brand new Secret Service woman. I mean, not Secret Service, but
Secret Service.
Well, because it's another story I'm looking at. I looked at the words and threw me off. We got a brand new justice,
Supreme Court
justice, and I'm proud of her.
I see your connection. They were both first in their.
They were first.
Profession.
Vanessa was first.
Al, don't be co-signing that foolishness.
Hey, let me finish. But I certainly don't appreciate.
I didn't mean to tie them together. I apologize to Justice.
How you served them on the same plate. I don't appreciate.
You don't connect baby powder about to.
I didn't say nothing about baby powder. That was Ron.
Yeah, but you was like, and as I segue from the
because I was trying to get us out of this, and I didn't have a way to get us out.
Well, you know, Katanji's a sister, so you know she shot a little baby powder underneath the boobies to keep the sweat down. You know,
yeah, y'all know what y'all
black women do. They gotta hit it a little.
No, see, and that's why they got a lawsuit. We don't use the baby powder anymore.
But Sister Katanji's in her 50s, so she did hit the baby powder a few times.
Well, listen, she went through hell and high water.
I mean, it literally.
How about them cowards that walked out before the session was even closed?
That's what cowards do. They run. They do the dirt and then they run.
Yeah, they didn't even get to adjourn the session because they didn't have a quorum present.
That's what they do to me right now. I think in my mind, wasn't frozen.
You were frozen.
Yeah, that's what cowards do. They run.
I'd have rather them left. If you ain't gonna act right, then get out of Dodge.
Right.
You know what it's like?
Technically, I don't think the session was adjourned because they didn't have a quorum there to formally vote to adjourn.
You know what's funny? You know what it reminds you of? You ever been in church where they was voting on the new pastor and folk didn't get the one they wanted?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds you of. So they get up and walk out. Well, I don't have to stay here. Well, you ain't got to stay here. Take your ass on. But this is gonna be our new pastor.
I don't know why we have chicken every meal. You know what? I'm going home. I'll cook my own dinner.
I cook my own meal. Well, bye. They might tell you to stay here. We didn't ask you to.
Why we got to have chicken and ham every dinner?
Because we like chicken and ham.
And y'all Negroes don't put no money in on for us to have nothing more expensive.
Let's start with that. I ain't seen y'all put in on nothing.
You ever notice the people that raise the most cane are the ones that don't tithe?
Don't tithe, don't show up to nothing.
Right. The spectators, imitators, the takers.
Angry, angry for the sake of being angry. Yeah. Kyrie just showed up, y'all. Look how great.
Oh, here you go.
I talked him up.
What happened, Mama Noise?
11:30. Kyrie done showed up now.
You don't want
I'm just saying. See, the last time he said something, it was baby powder. Now, see, I'm just letting you know. It started.
Let Kyrie be great.
I'm just coming on here to help you help your guy this morning. You can't get rid of the white guy because it helps a credit score. So got to keep him.
You talking about white organist?
Yeah, we can't get rid of the white organist.
I ain't still gonna get rid of them yet.
We didn't say nothing about getting rid of white organists.
Yeah,
we just need white organists to get some act right.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's the word I was thinking of too. Some act right.
Because it sounded like y'all was about to F him up. That's what it sounded like.
Well, that was a possibility.
Lloyd was about to throw the cordless mic at him.
Well, that was a possibility. I thought I was going to
You
lay
should have
hands
never
on him.
brought up that that he had a meeting with the trustees before he finished playing.
Okay, but that's what happened. Okay, I didn't make the rules. I didn't select the meeting. That's what happened. He got to learn to deal with controversy in his life.
I just don't want the man to get his ass whooped. I'm just trying to make sure.
Well, I almost Will Smith his ass. I ain't gonna hold you. It felt.
Oh my gosh!
I had big Will Smith energy when he was looking at me like he was.
Is that where we've come? Is that now everybody doesn't even say the word slap? They just say Will Smith.
Well, it's verb.
Get Will Smith.
We don't say cheating. We call it entanglement. So why not call it Will Smith?
Oh well.
You know your situation. Hey, you know your situation has gotten bad when you become a verb.
I mean, I'm just.
You about to get Will Smith.
Don't make me go Will Smith up in here. It's like,
y'all ain't got my. Y'all won't cash my check, so I'm gonna have to Will Smith somebody here today.
It's no different. It's no different now. He's in the same category as ape shit. I'm about to go ape shit on you.
Yeah,
Will Smith you. They all the same.
It's the same category now. Guys, I think as we walk into Black Friday, before we get to all the fun stuff that we want to talk about, it appears that it is true. It is no longer rumor. My good friend Robert Littau at Black Sports Online. Well, actually, it was. I want to give credit where credit is due. One of his employees, Samuel Clement, does have the story. I think he's confirmed it that it is true. Will Smith has checked himself into a luxury rehab clinic to deal with some of his thoughts and to get away from Jada, possibly. Let me ask a question.
I vote for the latter.
Let me ask a question. What does a luxury rehab look like? Like what?
I was gonna ask the same.
What do you get to do in a luxury rehab? Like,
it's got a presidential suite.
because what would you need if you were in Will's situation? What would you need in your luxury rehab to get over Jada?
Over. Oh,
like you're there for rehab. You're there to get through the situation. So you got to get in. You got to. What do you need?
First of all, you got to define what's rehab because I don't know what.
Well, see, that was the part that threw me off too. What the hell are you rehabbing? Like, what are you?
Maybe he's trying to get away from.
Is Jada addictive? Is she an addiction? Is she a drug?
Like this nigga done tore his Achilles.
Well, I've seen posts.
He tore his Achilles.
I mean,
I've seen some posts that said that she's a drug. But I think he's trying to get away from everything like paparazzi and.
Chad says like a bunny ranch. You just
swapping out. He's getting
you're not really getting
for the white woman.
You're not really getting over anything. You're getting under some things.
All right.
In between something.
In between some things you're getting on top of some things.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get on top of my situation.
A luxury rehab consists of private rooms, state-of-the-art gym, indoor pool.
Oh, that's nice.
You get to keep your phone and laptop.
But how you rehab?
You basically just described 4 seasons. That sounds like a
hotel. I was gonna say you just go to a hotel.
Anything else, Al, that is?
That's about all that stands out.
So he checked into
the private rooms, indoor pool, gym access, and you get to keep your phone and laptop. And it is a non-12-step program. So
it's a Hilton.
Right.
Like, what are we talking about? What is he rehabbing? I don't understand.
Yeah, it sounds to me like a luxury rehab just means the paparazzi can't set up outside.
Right.
And Jada can't get in there.
No,
she called up there. Can I have the Will Smith room? I'm sorry, he's not here. I know he's there. I looked at the credit card receipt. I know he's there. I'm sorry, he's not there. So I can't talk to my husband. No, I'm sorry. We don't know anybody by that name.
Yeah. Do you have a Prince of Bel-Air?
I'm sorry, we don't have anybody by that moniker.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Well,
don't make me roll my red table up there.
No,
he'll come out instantly then. Oh,
please
don't. Do you have a Hancock there?
Going through Do
Go
you
through all
have
those aliases.
someone under the alias Bagger Vance?
Right. Do you by chance have a Bagger Vance thing there?
What about what's the dude from Wild Wild West?
Oh, damn.
Artemis, not
Artemis. Nah, Artemis was the
no.
white guy.
Artemis was the white guy. I can't remember.
James West.
James West.
West.
You have a James West. Can I speak to James West?
I'm trying to think of the iRobot dude.
What was the iRobot with?
When he was the detective in iRobot.
Oh, Spooner. Do you have a Detective Spooner?
You have a Spooner here.
Chris Gardner from Pursuit of Happiness.
Chris Gardner. That's
What was his name in Bad Boy?
Mike
Mike
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Hey, you gotta say it right. You have Mike Lowry.
Do you have
You got Agent J? Is there an Agent J?
Agent J.
do you have Hitch there?
Hitch. Albert Hitch.
Albert Hitch.
Mike Lowry.
You know the one day they gonna catch him on is Genie there? Is Genie?
No.
Oh my God. If he's
No.
there, Genie, that's a mistake.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna be in rehab a long time if he went in.
Oh my gosh,
But think about it. Ain't nobody gonna look for him as Genie though, either.
He might have
This
been
is
on the
true.
King Richard, which speaks to the level of his trauma.
Richard Williams.
Richard Williams.
Well, no. He wouldn't go on to Richard Williams. King Richard. He'd go on to King Richard.
No, you can't go into.
He'd be like, I'm checking in as King Richard.
No. If you say King, it's automatically.
So what is the process of healing though? Like, what do you do? Just lay in the pool and drink and is there a Jada shock therapy? Like, what do you do to get over Jada?
He got to get out that house.
Table talk. We replay all the table talk videos so you can get through the trauma.
Oh no.
No. They pump Tupac songs into his private
Nope.
suite.
You know what, Al?
You must face your trauma. You must face your
In
trauma.
order to face this trauma, you gotta head it. You gotta go head first.
The
And they
walls
start out with
What
are
Tupac song you
plastered.
start out with? What
The
Tupac
walls
Dear
song?
are-
Mama. You start out like with Dear
plastered
Mama.
with August. The month of August is the wallpaper.
Nope.
You start out like with Dear Mama,
Nope.
and then you keep going, and you know you're there when you can play Hit 'Em Up.
Or
No.
Or do you
But,
end up how you?
but Hit 'Em Up is the peak. Like that's when you know he's going crazy. You know how when a heroin addict is really twinging, when they play Hit 'Em Up, that's when it's really bad. First off, look at the clip you claim to be a G, but I'm white. He's just falling out at that point.
But
bad
how
at
does
that
it feel when How You Want It come on?
How You Want It? It's tough there too. That's when the tears come. Ron, the tears come doing How Do You Want It? And like Al said, there's like a strobe light of August Alsina that's flashing in the background. How do you want it? How do you feel? And it's just August Alsina, just all up in your face.
Ooh, boy, that's a rough one right there.
It's rough, man. Listen, we making fun of this rehab place, but it's real intensive. You know what I'm saying?
These are all jokes, people. These are all jokes. We like talking about Will. Will good people.
Listen.
Some might say we should not be making fun.
Happy ending, white women in Hennessy. What Chad? Where are you at? Like that?
What kind of
Rehab.
rehab?
I don't think it's the same rehab place. I think you.
He sounds like
Change that GPS.
Is that something you and Tupac are currently working on?
I mean, I asked. That sound like experience. That didn't sound like.
And there you go. And here's how you know the healing has begun. I ain't mad at you. It ends the therapy. Thank you, Sean.
But see, you gotta be careful what song you play before that, because say you play "Toss It Up" before I
Can't play that. Can't play that. That's gonna cause problems. You can't play that. You can't play Toss It Up. You can't play California Love. You can't play.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can play "Keep Your Head Up" though. Keep your head up.
Nope.
You can play "Keep Your Head Up" at the end.
Well, it might be misinterpreted.
That's part of the post healing.
Mama knows it's right. That could be misinterpreted. Depending on when you play "Keep Your Head Up."
Dr. Wham Bam.
Oh my god.
I'm praying for Will to get better, man. One thing I feel like it would help him in his rehab is if he met with what do they call it? A divorce lawyer. If he would just
What do they call it?
he was just to sit around.
Best way to do that is play Tupac's "Me and My Girlfriend," and then have the divorce lawyer show up.
All I need in this life is sin. That's probably what got him in trouble in the first place.
No.
Hey,
I said you need to play I Get Around.
We just said, well, I'm gonna we
Tupac
literally just said
songs was all about Jada. You start to figure out that Tupac songs might be all about Jada.
Well, it does make you think.
I'm sorry that was for the slide in anniversary service party. That's what. Oh, okay. So y'all having an anniversary service party?
I didn't know about it. So I guess our junior pastor Chad is doing stuff without letting us know.
Oh,
yeah, I guess.
I didn't know he was a junior pastor. I didn't know you moved your membership.
I didn't know you was over at Slide In Missionary.
Chad, you moved your membership and didn't tell nobody?
Chad like keep stuff under.
Lloyd, why are you playing?
He wants everybody to know what he's doing. He trying to slide in.
Hey, church people will move
their membership.
You see them in the grocery store. Hey man, I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh yeah, I don't go to church there no more. Huh? When did you leave? I left there 3 years ago. What? Wait a minute.
You ain't say nothing? Nope.
That's why we call it slide in. People can come and go when they need to.
That doesn't change to slide in the DMs. Like it's like a.
I was going to say I think it means more than that, but
slip and slide. Damn. This.
He ain't playing that on a loop. This got me walking on stage and slapping my friends.
We going straight.
Here I am all alone.
Wow.
Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that section of the show. Okay, those jokes were done. Will Smith's rehab situation is not a joke. Okay.
He's at a hotel.
Ew.
Well, let me say this.
Come on.
Let me say this though. Shouldn't rehab include having to also watch Poetic Justice?
Oh.
Think about it.
Oh.
Think about it.
You were home for that one.
I'm just saying you got to watch or Juice.
Nope.
Because if you can't see your offender and not be, they say if you can't see the person that is the source of your anger and not get upset, you're not really healed.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't be just audible. It's got to be, you got to see it too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think before he leaves, he's got to be able to sit through Juice, Poetic Justice, and Above the Rim. If he can do all three of those, then he's truly healed.
Oh,
if he cannot cheer at the end of Above the Rim like he had been in the past.
Nope.
Because a couple of times I heard he stood up and cheered, was like, woo, 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 woo. That's inappropriate.
He can't cheer at the end of Juice, though. He can't be
or Juice.
He's got to be sad at the end of the Juice. He's gonna, have a little empathy.
And he got to stop seeing Jada's face on Tupac's body when he throws him off the roof. That's not healing.
Right.
That's not healing.
He gonna keep saying, "No, I got the juice now."
No.
They say, "How can you get true healing and not detach from social media?"
I don't think he's gonna find any healing in Poetic Justice.
See?
No, because he gets the girl at the end, don't he? Damn it! Yeah, we can't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, okay, we just reverse the order.
And he gets the draws.
Justice first. No, he doesn't get the draws.
He does get the draws.
The only place he gonna find healing is in Set It Off.
Yeah.
No, because she gets away.
Because she gives it up to the old dude.
She lives. Yeah, she lives through that.
And she gives it up to the old dude.
Did she die in Matrix?
She in Matrix 3. I want to say she died. Did she die in the last one?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I think she died in
Has she ever died in any of these things?
No. Maybe she didn't die in 3.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Scream. She died in Scream. So there you go.
Well, there you go. That
All right. So we'll just play Scream.
once it gets
I
to
knew it was
Scream,
something.
he can graduate from the program.
All about graduation.
I've never seen Scream.
You ain't missing nothing.
That mask has done it for me. That they have wore that mask out in so many different ways. There's no way I could. I'm good.
Okay. Y'all, the Lord is working with me right now. He's working with me.
Can't believe y'all talked about Will like that. It's just so wrong.
Ooh, he's working with me. I'm free now. I'm trying to help Will.
Free.
There are steps. There's levels to this and steps that you can take to get to the other side.
Yeah, whatever tools we can assist in his therapeutic evaluation, I'm all for.
Agreed. Okay. What else we got going today? Ooh, man. Did y'all hear, first of all, we had a couple of crazy stories this week. Did y'all hear about the dude? Well, it's this story kind of hit home. Black Friday story kind of hit home because the girl graduated from the school that's literally right down the street from my house, Plano East. But apparently this girl, what is the child's name? She got a name. Christian Boomseli. She's a Wahite woman. Now, admittedly, she's thicker than a snicker. But
What's that last name?
Is she Wahite? You say she's Wahite with that name?
She looks
She's Wahite.
Wahite. The name is almost a little Italian or something. But
well, I think she married the dude, the black dude.
A Nigerian?
He would have
they
to
were
be
married.
Nigerian. They weren't married?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, all I know is, her real name is Courtney. Well, no, what is her name? Hold on. His name is Christian Obuma Smith Miller. Her name is Courtney Taylor. There you go.
So do you get the racist 1 or racist 2?
Was that racist? I couldn't pronounce it.
You just gonna
I don't want to hear
you
nothing
just gonna
else.
throw out a
when
bunch
I
of
came
syllables on Boomer Sealer.
I couldn't.
God damn, that was racist.
You could have just said, "Hey, I can't say his last name," and don't even
But I
say it.
couldn't pronounce it. Okay,
I can't say his last name.
Yeah, y'all don't give me no credit when I'm trying to pronounce something.
Okay, I'm sorry. The story is simple. She apparently was feeling a way about something he did, and so she stabbed him to death. It says new video showing the bloody aftermath of a domestic disturbance in Miami, which ended with one man being stabbed to death and a woman covered in blood. In the footage obtained by TMZ, which is you see the woman in sweatpants and a bra handcuffed and soaked in blood as she sits on the floor of a luxury apartment talking to the cops. Cops responding to a domestic violence incident involving a stabbing. When they got there, they say they found a 27-year-old man with an apparent knife wound who was rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. But she stabbed the dude to death, and depending on who you ask or talk to, it was over some tweets or something. But I don't know. This story is very odd. But he apparently didn't like black women that much. Although he's probably rethinking that now.
He's rethinking anything.
Well, because like they found, Twitter's undefeated. So Twitter found some old tweets of his where he says something about it was full of something was full of ignorant black women, the way black girls disgrace themselves on TV. Once again, I'm tired of these black girls in my government class. We say, Al?
He had made mention of how black women were angry. And
yeah, he went ham on black women. And then he said on 5/25/11, I want a white girl. And he said, I can teach a white girl a little bit about African culture. And then he talked about the beautiful white girls and white girls
stabbing a person.
I don't know if that's one of the lessons that he was trying to teach her, or if that's a lesson she learned by proxy.
He taught that chucking lesson too well.
He did too much
because he got chucked. But you know, initial reports was they weren't certain if he was stabbed in his sleep or during an altercation.
Yeah, I don't know if she's going. This is cut and dry enough for her to get out of it. Like it's more or less her word against his, but he ain't got a word now.
He did.
Right. And then the evidence is not really exonerating her, probably in the way that she thought it would. So she might be in trouble. This might not end the way she thinks it's gonna end.
Right. Where are your injuries, man? Because obviously this man is much larger than you.
Right. And so you would think that if it was this bad as you're alleging, a full-on domestic violence situation, you would have significant injuries yourself, of which it doesn't appear that you have.
I wonder if Nicole knew him.
Yeah, that is the same school. I don't think so, because this she looks young. I can't imagine Nicole knew this girl. She looks very, very young. So
same high school or same college?
High school. She went to Plano East High School, which is
I'm talking about him. I'm talking about Nicole and the guy, Chad's wife and the guy went to school together.
Oh, he must have went to Allen. Oh, wow. Because she graduated from Allen, right?
I don't know. Remember, they used to live in Plano.
I thought she went to Plano, too. I don't know. Chad, clear all this up. You can't just be throwing stuff out there like that. We don't know what you're talking about. And yes, the lesson may just be as simple as he went to Plano East. So they all went to Plano East. Okay. The lesson that men have learned from this is men lock your phones before you go to sleep. There you go.
Dang.
What?
Men gotta lock their phones?
There's no problems. If y'all gonna be out here stabbing, we locking our phones.
Okay.
We don't need no problems, Mama Noise.
Y'all need
the guys that's doing dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, black men don't cheat. I ain't say African men don't, but black men don't cheat.
Yeah, that's a whole different black man right there. That ain't American black men.
Yeah, American black men. We got to start putting the adjectives to the black men don't cheat. American black men don't cheat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why you make that face, Mama Noise? Why you make that face, Mama Noise?
Because I know that's not accurate.
That ain't accurate.
It is accurate. Who you know cheating?
I mean, before I met you, I knew some cheating folks.
But we've been delivered.
Well,
yeah, but y'all met back in 90 something, right?
98.
Yeah, it's been a while, Mama.
I'm just saying that's when it kicked in 98.
No, we didn't start till 2000. We started till 2000.
I started.
We had this discussion with her yesterday, Ron. She know it was early 2000.
Yeah.
When we were resurrected and redeemed and bumped again. We had this conversation with you, Mama.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's when it started. I I'm trying to figure out why they ain't been faithful the whole time. Why did it have to kick in 2000?
Because y'all needed some act, right? Y'all didn't have no act, right?
First of all, we're not gonna sit here and act like these men are cheating. The ones that was cheating wasn't cheating with somebody. They was cheating with black women.
Not always.
A lot of times.
Let them start making some money. Let them start getting a better job. They ain't cheating with black women.
No, they still cheating with the black women, even though he got a better job. He still kept the black women
on the down low.
You might have thought with Susan, but he was cheating with Sharika.
With Susan.
I think I better let it go.
So that's what's going on in that situation. We have some other stories.
Oh, of course we do.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with us. Something is wrong with our family, but it's a good family, y'all. We're a good family. We're together.
Notice my name change. I put that on way before.
And the bad part is,
I saw that.